Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us, we have the realistic DX-380. This is an AM/FM long-wave shortwave portable radio, and I perform a daytime medium-wave band scan. We'll go over features of the radio, we'll do a little size comparison, and we'll start cruising the daytime band. So let's check out the radio. Realistic DX-380 from 1991. Yes, about almost 30 years old. Gotta love it. So features, left-hand side, we have a AM external antenna jack. If I can get that in focus. See if I can there. Here we go, spin it around. And we have some switches. We have an AM sensitivity switch, DX local. I get on DX. Down here we have a wide narrow filter. Wide sounds about the best on the medium wave. Also when you're on FM, it's stereo or mono. Nice. Headphone jack, of course, stereo headphones. And we have a DC input of 6 volts. If you notice, the polarity is odd. Sleeve is positive and the center pole is negative. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the front of the radio. Set this down here. We got about a 3-inch speaker here under a metal speaker grill. Pretty nice setup. We have a sleep function, 60-minute, I believe. We have time set feature. We have a dual time, which is nice. So if I want to check UTC, just tap that. It's pretty awesome. 6 hours ahead. Right now we're 11:01 a.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois. We're about 5 hours after sunrise and about 5 hours to sunset, just to give you an idea. We have a power button here. Nice band select switches, FM long wave, medium wave, short wave. They're dedicated. I like that. We have a numeric direct entry keypad, so you can enter your frequencies manually. Down here we can enter, of course, we have a standby for your alarm. There's your frequency for direct access and your meter button if you're on shortwave. You can go to the broadcast bands by tapping this and tapping the corresponding meter bands. You can see above the numbers there. Otherwise, it accesses presets. Voice of the world. Nice. Down the bottom shows the bands. Over here on the right-hand side is manual tuning. There's a little switch here, which allows you to go fast, which is usually on medium wave, which we're doing today, will be 10 kilohertz. Fine is 1 kilohertz. And of course, you can lock this out if you want to and just use these to tune. Of course, you can search also as auto mode. We have a lock switch, and we have, for the standby for alarm, we have the buzzer or radio. You can see these switches on this side. Get it back into focus. There are those 3 switches I talked about. Then below them, you can see there's a high-low tone control. High sounds better than low for sure. There's a little tiny switch hiding up here. 9K, 10K, you can see that right there. So you can go travel with this radio across the country, across the world, and be able to switch over to 9K when you need to. Our volume slider, which I'm not a fan of, but it's there. Of course, our tuning wheel I showed you. Top of the radio, we have like a 37-inch antenna. Gotta love that. On the back of the radio, we got a nice kick-out stand. This radio came in really good shape for a used radio off eBay. I think I paid like $40. Came with the box and everything. Really excited of the condition. Took a little bit of cleaning, but not much. Vented case. There's some more band information and what batteries it has. I'm not going to open these up, but there's 2 AA batteries for the backup power. That's for your clock and for your memories. And over here we have 4 AA batteries to run the radio. And there's your frequency ranges there. It's got full shortwave coverage, which I like. It doesn't have single sideband, okay, guys. It's just so you know. But it's still decent to listen to. If I want to listen to hams, I'll grab a different radio. But typically, I don't listen to hams too much. It's kind of boring. You guys know that most of the time. All right. Size comparison. Real quick here, we got CC Pocket. So you can tell it's a pretty compact radio. The CC Pocket's, a pretty small radio. There you go. And then we have CC Skywave. Give you an idea. There you are. CC Skywave does a lot of stuff. More modern, of course. This is 30 years old, like I said. And, of course, we have Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves Radio Shack realistic radios from nowhere land. They're not in business anymore. No. There you go, you get the idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this on. Start cruising daytime band. And let's see what we can hear. Got my volume here on the side. I gotta reach for it sometimes. There we are. So we shouldn't pick up anything. I'm gonna switch this to fast. So this, whoops, top switch, fast. Why they got locked it? Hold on a second. Okay, we're on fast. There we go. It's locked out. All right.
Anyone who says to you the Ravens can't win with Lamar, correct them. They just haven't. Anyone who says Lamar Jackson can't.
It's pretty sensitive. 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin. I could bring a loop here into play. See what it sounds like. I have a Turk Advantage. If you look, the clock stays on, which is nice. Signal strength indicators underneath the frequency. Of course, frequency, band. Bring in loop in. I should see a difference.
And then they get the Ravens again, this time in Pittsburgh on Thanksgiving night.
That could be special. See the game come up.
Are the best and most complete team in the NFL. It doesn't necessarily mean they're the favorite to make it to the Super Bowl because in Kansas City they have Patrick Mahomes.
There you go.
Right now, those to me look like the only
Move my chair over here. I'll keep that off the table.
Express lane. Eisenhower is slow from Ashland on in. 29 in from Route 390. 17 in from Wolf. Stevenson inbound tight. Central Assistor.
This is 560 to IND, Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, what I could do sometimes is I could put this on fine. I'm on fine now. This is good in the evening when you have a lot of stations overriding each other. You can use this for your normal stepping. Okay, this is quiet.
National attention. In fact, both the Trump and Biden campaigns have waded into at least 2.
580 WILL, Urbana, Illinois, about 150 miles away. Bring the loop in.
These races are Ryan Denham, who's a reporter and content director at public radio stations WGLT in Bloomington and WCBU in Peoria. Hello, Ryan. Welcome back to the show. Good to be here, Brian.
Cool, so there you are. Nice. Yeah, cool radio. I was really happy to get this. The original box, paperwork. I even got the original holder for it. It's nice. Alright, keep going. Fine tune, course tune. Here we go, 590. We got something coming in. This is WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, about 140 miles away. Cat here.
Two certifications in IT cybersecurity because I realize cybersecurity, information technology. That's what I'm really passionate about.
So daytime, the Turk Advantage passive loop works out really nice. If you guys don't know anything about passive loops, they don't require any power. They're a coil of wire that help harness the energy in the air being transmitted by the station, and of course it directs it to the horizontal antenna, the ferrite antenna that runs about probably right in this direction, in this area, I'm guessing. There's an internal ferrite rod wrapped with copper wire to receive signals. I know I'm being very basic there, but a lot of people ask, and I got to keep making sure to get that basic stuff. Because they wonder why I don't raise the antenna, and I gotta tell them. Okay, 600 WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 175 miles away.
Since about 2001.
Nice. And you could go to your narrow filter.
She was the first to join the practice.
Now things have changed over there a little bit because you
Sounds better when
are dealing with
a station that's distant.
How do you work with patients and new patients and all of those good things?
Yes, so now with the COVID-19 going on with our office,
The guy who plays in The Good Doctor,
He's a British actor. He plays Norman B.
Turn
Like
this
how he becomes who he becomes. You made
Does
it
it try to
wrong.
explain like how he got to be so evil? Or...
Yes, exactly.
Okay, the slider's like hard to move here. 620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, it gets better, of course, when you're in the direction. Notice the gain when I move the radio. Pretty cool setup.
So I can find myself kind of diverted, if you know what I mean.
What's the name of the show?
Bates Motel. It's awesome.
I was surprised at myself all last week.
Okay, 640. Can't hover on it. I keep bumping this. You know, I could lock this out. You know, I'm just going to lock it out. We can use the buttons today. 640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois. Hispanic music.
With this, they won't do it. You know, they won't put these guys on the field, and I think that, you know, you got this week that you got to buy.
Speaker sounds really good for talk. 670 The Score, WFCR, Chicago.
The season in the second half, or are we going to continue to be stubborn and keep doing the same things?
The one thing they did do was we had less of a dose of Demetrius Harris, which was fine. We saw.
You know, ran a tab at 4 bars in Chicago over the weekend as a way of his saying thanks to Cub fans. And a lot of you texted in saying things like, well, there's plenty of restaurants that are still open in the suburbs. 312 said, I've seen bars and restaurants open with people eating and drinking inside all weekend in Chicago on Broadway.
Here's 720 WGN, Chicago.
At a brunch cafe in Killdeer yesterday. The place was half full of diners. The host said because it was a corporate restaurant, it doesn't fall under the governor's orders.
Dice, como protesta contra ustedes, pero sepan eso que el reino de Dios.
750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana.
Les digo que en aquel día el castigo para ese pueblo será peor que para la gente.
Oh, this is pretty cool. So we're just picking up 760 WGR Detroit, Michigan. Let me see if I can pick it up with a loop here. Pretty sensitive here. Can hear him. Whoops. DX local. It's not locked. There we go. Locked. So there we are. WGR Detroit, Michigan. Beautiful. 270 miles. Nice.
With Emphasis, an award-winning Chicago IT company
I didn't
with
expect to
20+
get
years
that.
of experience.
That's beautiful.
You'll get 24/7
What a great
live
receiver.
engineers, no hidden fees, and industry-leading response times. It's time technology works for you. Emphasis, reliable, transparent IT solutions to help your...
Not a fan of these little switches. It's like fiddly. Alright, not good to go quickly. It'd be nice if it was like right on the front. Like a button. 780 WBBM Chicago. Old time radio on the evenings. Sweet. Go a little faster here now.
And that's literally what they're doing right now in Afghanistan.
WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois.
That right-wing judge in
Okay, the music you're hearing is WNOV, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is 52 miles away at 250 watts. Pretty awesome. Okay, this radio is awesome. 870 WKAR, East Lansing, Michigan, about 200 miles away. That's great. Loving it. Hey, you might be thinking that 11 o'clock is too early. I'm picking up nighttime stations, but that's not the case. Like I said, it's we did our time change and sunrise. It was like at least 5 hours ago, and sunsets, I think 4 o'clock, 4:30. So yeah. All right, let's keep rolling.
Wait a minute. I thought I didn't know what I was
Jamming.
talking about. I thought that I was laughing.
890 WLS, Chicago.
Because I said that they were going to report the racist.
Make sure you follow all of the instructions.
920 WOKY, the Big Badger, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
If you're voting early or voting in person, make a plan. Identify your polling location.
Prayer, Chuck, and you pray for my mother who's sick, or my cousin, or my child. And we do that.
Great sounding radio. Pretty desirable radio still, too. I noticed on eBay the price is being $50-$60 for a beat-up model, which I was pretty surprised. 930 WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois. I guess I just happened to luck out on a nice example.
Or death came suddenly, or we haven't really had a chance.
So this might be a little medium wave sweetheart here. 940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin.
You're listening to Oldies 940 WFAW.
Of the church, it didn't get invented, as some people claim, in the middle.
I can't have run the music I want to, though. Good song. 950 WNTD, Chicago. Relevant radio, Catholic radio. Always fun.
1 and 2 Maccabees contains that. Maccabees are a beautiful story to make up.
Because Wisconsin's always been, architecturally, it's been a place.
The creaking sound is the slider. 970 WHA, Madison, Wisconsin.
Innovated here and.
Call, click Grainger.com/safety, or just stop by. Grainger.
Here's 1000 WMVP, Chicago.
Amazon is hiring near you. Earn a competitive wage and start as soon as 7 days. No resume or experience required. Health and safety are a top priority.
Interesting, getting a little distortion there.
Amazon is taking
Just curious.
precautions in our buildings to keep people healthy. Go to Amazon.com/apply. That's Amazon.com/apply. Amazon
Sounds a little bit better if you off-tune it.
My part-time service in
WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
So I'm looking at the Yahoo news feed here. It says your second
1050 is WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
It's under the politics headline. And they got a picture of Dr. Fauci.
John Goulet was there, my producer. John, you know what happens. What happened, John?
WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin, ESPN.
I don't care if I'm wrong, but I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to withhold information.
Got music on 1080 WNWI, Oaklawn, Illinois.
Siempre me pregunto lo mismo a cada minuto. Para mí siempre fue un sueño cantar contigo a dueto. Y no importa si te olvidas.
Here's 1110 WMBI, Chicago.
No te desesperes, te contesto tus preguntas.
20 election. Now, it could well be. May I say something? I'm going to speculate here. I normally wouldn't do this. Because, you know, I don't like...
1130 WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Perfect time to stand with us at aclj.org, where you can learn more about our life-changing work. Become a member today.
1160 WYLL, Hope for Your Life. Christian radio in Chicago, Illinois.
One life at a time.
Balance of nature helps every single person, no matter.
Let's see if we can get the squirrel on 1180.
HeavenLoveFund.org/headspace.
We got commercials. 1180 is a WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. The Squirrel, usually a music playing. Now they have tons of commercials.
They cause sleepless nights for... En dos victorias, no lo podemos tomar como quien dice, no, pues es un equipo.
WRTO, Chicago.
Ellos vienen a batallar y quieren...
WKRS, Waukegan, Illinois.
Yeah. Things decline. Yeah. I live in the same township as
WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin.
We're closer to Fulton.
60 anni di trasmissioni radio. Da 60 anni senza interruzioni abbiamo cercato di
WSBC, Chicago.
con musiche, scenette, letture, poesie e programmi vari.
1250, I believe, is Milwaukee, WSSP. 5,000 watts during the day, 60 miles away. There you go, just picking up Benton Harbor, Michigan. No, wait, excuse me. Monroe, Wisconsin, 60 miles away. WEKZ.
Todd Novak is doing a great job representing us. In fact, just ask his opponent, Chris Marion.
Perfect to watch Monday Night Football, or maybe hang on to it and use it for your next beer.
WBIG, Aurora, Illinois.
Feed the crew that comes up.
There we go. So we got music there on 1290 WZTI, Greenfield, Wisconsin. That's a good one to pick up.
Pewnego razu w Polamerze. Dzień dobry, pani Zosiu. Już się zastanawiałyśmy, czy pani dojedzie z tymi...
WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois.
Mogłabym nie dojechać, moje kochane panie. Morska paczka na święta to przecież obowiązek. Oj, pod choinką...
1310 WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin. First birdie tone I'm hearing, or harmonics.
More than ever. Go vote and get everybody you know to.
That is your head coach calling you out. We knew exactly what they were going to do.
WNTA, Rockford, Illinois. Kind of mixing with WKTA out of Evanston.
There you go.
This direction is in Milwaukee, WJYI.
Hello? Hey, I'm on the radio. Hey, welcome into the Trading Post Show. What are we doing? We're buying, we're selling, we're trading, we're giving things away. Wouldn't that be a nice gesture on your part?
Nice. Let's trade stuff on the radio. Sweet. WLBK. DeKalb, Illinois.
You're in the mood to buy, sell, trade, give something away. You can do all that stuff.
Got music on WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Sounding pretty good. Nice and clear.
That is my season.
1390 is WGRB, Chicago, Illinois.
That is my...
Loved ones facing a serious or life-limiting illness. Hospice Alliance can help you learn about...
1400 WRJN, Racine, Wisconsin.
But definitely check back on their website pretty often, or give them a call at 847
WRMN, Elgin, Illinois.
UE, that's Blue Box Cafe of downtown Elgin. Pick that one up alongside.
1430 years WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois.
prepared for the next emergency? Rockford Army Surplus has the gear you need to complete your bug-out bag and disaster kit. Check out their wide selection of self-defense gear, tactical backpacks, first aid trauma kits, water filtration systems, MREs, and ammo cans. Rockford Army Surplus has it all, from camping and survival to U.S.-made boots and knives.
Hi, this is Dave from Rockford Army Surplus, the Midwest premier Army Surplus.
Rock on WROK, Rockford, Illinois.
Stop in today or visit us online at rockfordarmysurplus.com.
Just getting a hint of WCEV, Cicero, Illinois. Okay, Iron Country on 1490 WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin. Just picking up some heavy metal on WPJX, Zion, Illinois, Rebel Radio. This comes a little clear. It's a little light today. 1520 WLUV, Loves Park, Illinois.
Draft an elite player, and ultimately the Bears are no real threat to get out.
1530 WCKG, Elmhurst, Illinois. This is fun. Enjoying this radio. It does have mute on tuning, which is kind of a bummer, but WTTN, Watertown, Wisconsin. WCGO, Evanston, Illinois. This is Traffic Advisory Radio, 1620 out of Lee County, Illinois. It's kind of faint here, 1640 WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin. We'll bring the loop in, see how it helps these fainter stations on top of the band.
Personal defense made a difference in your journey of faith. We invite you to make that contribution this hour. It is a partnership challenge hour, so whatever you choose to donate will be matched 100%. And
there you go. Loop's really nice. Turkey Vantage, really liking that loop. Use it a lot. So here we are, WOZN, Madison, Wisconsin, The Zone. Our last station here, 1690, WBON, Chicago, Illinois. Just curious what it sounds like on the Skywave.
Thank you so much for your kindness, for the book. I had sent this, the money order through the mail for Father's Day, and I never got it, dealing with this mail problem.
Okay. Let's turn this back up.
And I was able to get the book autographed in.
Fairly similar. Okay, there we go. Into the band scan. So yeah, number at the top. Shouldn't be picking up anything here. Okay, we'll turn that off. Do final thoughts. Yeah, so the realistic DX-380, is it worth $40-50? I don't know. I don't think so. I would say it's like a $30 radio pretty much, but a lot of people like this radio. It must be, a lot of people used this maybe back in the day. Appears to be a Sanjin build. You can tell by the screen and the way the presets and buttons are, I'm guessing. But yeah, not a bad radio. Enjoying it. Like I said, a little bit of distortion there I noticed on 1000, which I was surprised to hear, but it seemed like I could off-tune it and eliminate that. So that either being a sign of an older radio, and then not really a big deal because there's only like 1 or 2 stations I heard that on. So we'll see how it works in the evening too. But if you really like this radio, I have links below to the DX-380 if you want to check it out. I have a 390, which is much larger. You can look at those links too. That has single sideband on it, but it's definitely not as compact as this radio for sure. This is much easier to lug around if you wanted to take it with you. Still pretty cool. I mean, it's got, like I said, shortwave sounds really good on here. You got dual time. Loving that setup. So there you are. All right, guys. Glad you're here watching the video. If you do enjoy this brand, Realistic, and you want to see more reviews and band scans of radios from this company, because they don't make them anymore, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future videos, and of course, comment below what you think about the DX-380 during a daytime medium wave. Do you think it would be a fun radio to have? I thought it rather sensitive. The front of the band, middle of the band, towards the top end a little bit, got a little lighter at the end of the band, but having a passive loop really makes a difference, especially this size radio. You're going to have it at home anyway, so definitely cool. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.